Okay, we got the timer on. Just 1 second. I'm gonna give this 15 minutes, and if Malik shows up, he shows up. Hold on. What's good, you guys? So, how are you doing? Um, hey, aim at yourself. I am giving Malik a 15-minute time window to show up here. Hey, M. Renee, how are you doing? YouTube cameras. I got my tablet charged right on time. Okay, hey Ashton, hey Red Wing Hockey, hey Ox City. We're gonna give Malik 15 minutes. So let's see if Malik uh, is serious about going to her ops and having a conversation. Jay Dunn, the awful panel killer as usual, ruined any tea that could get out. So I was enjoying Malik too, meow meow, and of course Brooke over yelled and over screamed because is there anything that we really want to know other than if Malik is going to out Brooke about this fake baby? Is there any other questions that you guys have? Put your questions that you what do you care to hear from Malik? Big L, is that Clyde Diva? That looks like Clyde Diva. Okay. I wanted to hear about that child. You know, sorry if I'm wrong, y'all. I'm thinking the same thing. Okay. So I guess it is. Okay. Please like the video. So you meow meow. Okay. So yeah, well, he may well, it takes him a long time to talk, but I only have 15 minutes to dedicate to him. Hey, Truth and Reason, how are you? It's been a long, stressful day. Your coming brightens um my day night. Okay, so there was a live over on Ness's channel. Hey Lena, how you doing? Tanya, hello. There was a live over on Ness's panel where she called Peels up, and his name was in the title, and she wanted to know if he and Brooke had broken up. Somehow, she had gotten word through Shakim that there may have been a broken up between the lady with the fake baby and the lady with the fake hookup with Peels. So he said that what he ultimately said was that he said that he was feeling that Brooke was kind of in the mood to break up with him, and at Shakimi's urging, he did a live, and he didn't break up with her. But then Shakim came back and said, "Hey man, what's up? What are you doing?" So Shakim is trying to get Pills to break up with Brooke. Let's be clear about that. And so Pills tells Shakim, okay, man, I'm gonna do it on my next live." So then Malik hits the panel, and Malik says, "Okay, I got three questions for you, Pillsbury. Number one, were you in a relationship with my wife?" And so Peel says, "Well, yeah, I don't know where she was. It seemed like she was ready to break up with me. But yeah, I feel like me and your wife were in a relationship because I didn't break up with her." And so I think that's all that I don't remember the other two questions because it was so much stuff going on and over talking and stuff. So that was the. Oh my God, my husband said they wasn't that shit if they wasn't effing. But so I think that babe.
Look, if they ain't fucking, they ain't no relationship. These motherfuckers be acting like they really fucked on this bitch. Fucking play with a pussy, they ain't fucking.
You guys did not hear that. You guys did not hear that. Okay, so my husband feels that no, if they were just on the phone doing that lubby dub talk, they were not in a relationship. So there is that. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Yes, Imrene, I hope everything is safe. Uh, I did see your comment, and I hope that you got out of the storm, and I hope your power is on. Okay, so okay, so the one question that he did answer, hey UNC girl, the one question he did answer was that he was in a relationship, and then there was a whole lot of banter back and forth, and then so he comes at, well, well, that's good then, because when I show up to court, I can sue you. I can tell my attorneys I have attorneys on. Okay, all these broke people have, attorneys and things like that, and you're gonna have to pay a lawyer, and I'll get my attorney to get spousal support because what you did was you admitted that you were in an extramarital. He didn't say extramarital. You were in a relationship outside of the marriage. Okay. Okay. Hey, Super Chat BS. Hey, Joe Comfort Zone. Come on, baby. I am just reading my book, Mike Lewis. Hello, Cruiser. So, okay, so I have a audience today. Okay, so it's my fake husband back here today. It just really in disbelief of this story. Hello, Miss LA. Um, welcome. Please share and subscribe. Welcome everybody. Uh, is that baby up there battery powered? Yeah, and that is what I wanted to know from him. So unfortunately, somebody said he telling the truth. He telling the truth. Okay, so somebody, Jay Dunn comes up there and she starts asking about the baby. I did want someone to ask about the baby, and Brooke, Mr. Q, Brooke lost all of her senses and started, y'all asking about my kids. My kids are off limits, and Malik didn't say a peep. So Jay Dunn was able to get the question out at least 3 to 4 times, and Malik never opened his word. Opened his mouth. He just kept mum on the whole situation, and then he dropped down. And I always go in the chat, and I always red ball. I had red ball until um Malik came on. And then I finally got to a point where Malik said, well, if she don't let me talk, I'm going to go to her ops. And I was like, what? But people in the game had earlier wrote to me, Ronnie Q, go live now. And then I was like, are you going to get him are you going to be able to get him over here? Because the last time I was here, I couldn't get him over here, and he went to the losers channel, and so that's why I labeled my chat as such. Your husband don't sound like the type that needs a cash out for a new tire, and trust and believe $60 is not gonna get no cash out for no tire on my man's car either. You can believe that. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, he did not admit or deny to having a baby daughter. So there's that. Hey, foot soldier, how you doing? So so here we are. We're trying to wait to see if Malik will show up because I am the op, and where I got to the point in the video. I didn't understand what people of the game. I thought he was trying to get me to do a cold call. And then I got to the part in the video where he told her if she didn't let him talk, he was going to go to the ops. And I ran over here and I sparked up this live, and we're going to see if Malik is going to come over because it seems like Malik has some things he wants to get off his chest. I'm not going to pussyfoot around with Malik. I want to see the people have questions that they want to know, and Malik surely knows that the people have some questions they want him to know. So it seemed like Malik was in his feelings. It seemed like he didn't believe that Brooke would tell him to go on, and I don't care. So I left at the point where, hey, Max, Brooke left, and she said she didn't care and go on and do what you gonna do. So Brooke was knucking up, and so that may have him in his little fifis a little more. So I don't know what type of truce they have around not outing this fake baby, but I was just trying to see if he was going to talk. Okay, who denies or pleads the fifth about having a baby, the only daughter? Who would just plead the fifth on that? Are they really married? Because that's crazy to be on YouTube putting your business out. And she is mad at everybody. Ronnie Q did something. Okay, yeah, I thought they wasn't together. So what it is they're saying that they're still technically married. So I wanted to drill down on that as well. And Brooke won't show up to court, and she said, "Yes, I will. I'll show up. I'll show up tomorrow." And then it pushed back to Thursday or Friday that they would show up. I'm so I'm so happy somebody got her butt together. Finally, all that damn hollering and screaming to deflect. Yes, that's exactly what she was doing. So, I might have cash. I might have a $5 cash app. I want to know about the baby girl. Yeah, let's piece up. We can piece up on something. He gonna need some money for filing papers and all of this. So he told Brooke he dares her to show up at court tomorrow and turn her camera on and let people see her at court. And then Nessa jumps in. Well, that's not going to prove anything because she could be anywhere. No, you can prove that you're in a courthouse at 9 a.m. Ness, quit trying it. So Ness was over there trying to cover for her and make excuses for her. The lie that she's going to tell why she won't be in court tomorrow. So there was that as well. So how much time do we have? We have about 8 more minutes. Okay, is it anybody want to hit the link? And or you can just write any questions that you would have of Malik, and we want to why now? I don't because this Vegas trip is they're talking about this Vegas trip, and Shakim was the one who came out and said that that Malik was breaking up with Brooke. So obviously Ness had no idea, and I had no idea. So Malik and Shakimi was saying that they have been in contact with each other over the phone for 4 years. They had been corresponding over the phone for 4 years. So I am wondering, uh, how? I- How come no one knew this? Brooke didn't know her husband was in contact. That's the dude. That's a dude he was talking to for 4 years. And you can't say that word. I ain't gonna get monetized. It's a tired play. Oh yeah. So, um, hey Peach Cobbler, who? That's Brooke's husband, girl. Brooke's husband came out and dared Brooke to meet him at the look at Aim at myself crying. She's like, oh my god. Brooke's husband came out and says that he's been in phone conversation with Shakimi for 4 years and he knows Shakimi. And I was like, excuse me? And he's like, I've been knowing this dude for 4 years. So uh no, not Brooks' husband, Pills. I'm sorry. Pills said that he's been knowing Shakimi for 4 years. So he said that he was confiding in Shakimi, that he felt that Brooke was moving away from him and that he was going to go on and break it off with her. Because why wouldn't he feel like Brooke was pulling away from him? He wasn't included in the core group of people going to Vegas. Also, Brooke said in an old sultry voice how her and a intrinsic were gonna definitely go out on a date, and she all but stopped talking about pills. She didn't have anything about pills in her lexicon. So there was that. So now all of a sudden, Brooke is all gang ho about this relationship. So yeah, okay. They both are simple, all three of them. They both are simple, all three of them. I think you may be a little simple too. They both are simps. Oh, all three of them. Both or all three? I read it wrong. I said simple. It's the same thing. Simple simpletons. Okay, so I get what you're saying. Yeah. So this is where we are right now. So Brooke and hey Queenie, Brooke and again, he's gay. So and Peels, has been in contact with him, and it sounds like here lately, Peels and Shakimi been on the phone more than Brooke and Peels. So Peels was notified. He notified Shakimi about the imminent demise of this fantasy relationship before he even told Brooke about it. So there's a lot going on. Anybody can hit the link if you want to. Uh, we have 3 minutes left to see if Malik is going to hit the ops link. See, Malik has a penchant for going to people who he knows is not going to ask him straight up and direct questions. Thus, he went over to the non-binary people who didn't even know him at all. Surely they weren't capable of asking any questions because they didn't even know the history of this dastardly couple. So they didn't ask him any questions. So, but they promised him a 15-minute show, and then the very next day announced the end of the show. I mean, they played him for a fool, but they weren't smart enough to ask him the smart question. So I want to ask Malik the hard questions. That's what I'm here for. The sound is my sound messing up, or does she need to charge her earbuds? Can you guys hear me okay?
Call that nigga Malik.
My husband said you need to start calling that nigga Malika. He on the phone with another dude like that. You need to start calling him Malika. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys see what I got? Oh, okay. We don't know who's getting the custody of the little girl or who is buying the car seat at this point. We know nothing. It's horrible. Okay. My sound is fine. Okay. So, okay, you can hear me. Okay. So, Thank you, Super Chat, for joining, becoming a member. Okay, so I think our time is up. I'm not gonna wait around for Malik, all day because I got a real man here. Hey, Reed, how you doing? Reed, you want to come up here and you have anything to say about this foolishness that went on over at Ness's with Malik? Hey, Dracaris. Okay, okay. So she prefer a virtual man over a man she's still in the house with. Oh shoot. Darn, Malik. Excuse me. Okay. Somebody is loud. Okay. So hubby is funny as hell and to the point. Yes, he's very to the point. Okay. Okay, Reed's coming up. Me and Reed gonna chop it up about this. Hey, under new management. Okay. Malik, okay. Half telling everything. See, because he always takes the easier, softer way. So and I don't even think that could be seen as an op. That is an opportunity for him to soft shoe and skirt around issues. But Malik doesn't want to answer the real question. Do you think that Malik is still in love with Brooke? Could that be it? Okay, here's Reed. Let me make sure that is Reed.
Oh,
Hey, that's you. Meow.
I hate you. You're so fucking petty.
Girl, were you over there? Did you see that mess?
Okay. Hey everybody, Jakari, Very Carey, everybody, Super Chat. Hey everybody, on girl. Okay, first of all, we gotta do it real fast because my son, he's stalking me. He's stalking me. He wants 7-Eleven. It's the summertime, we don't cook in the summer. Or the one. But all right, look. Number one, this is a fucking play. If not, Malik is a whole fucking sucker. First of all, why the hell are you sitting up there with another man talking to your bitch, your wife? Brooke got caught in so many fucking lies. Remember, Brooke said that she was leaving work early because she had to go down to the
She had
courthouse.
to go to the courthouse.
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
Malik said no papers wasn't even filed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So then, so she lied about that. She sort of she semi lied about their living situation. Okay, Ronnie, come on now. Your husband's not. I don't care what situation y'all in. He is not gonna be sitting there while your side niggas up there. Like I feel some type of way because he making
Let me
Malik look
check. Let
bad.
me check. Let me check. Babe, if I met a side nigga, if we were about to break up and I met a side nigga on a love connection on YouTube, would you come on a panel and have a discussion with me and the side nigga?
Pack your shit and go.
Okay, okay.
Could I get the question out? I
Cause
guess
he ain't
that's a
going for
no.
that shit. I'm sitting there like, what type of shit is this? So then, right? Then the husband, he I want to hear your husband. What did he say?
What did you say? What did you say? Who the fuck does that? He said, nigga ain't even met the fucking bitch. That's what he said. Who the
Okay.
fuck does that? Nigga ain't even met the fucking bitch yet. Okay.
Oh,
That's what he
that
said.
part.
Okay.
That part, right? Then this nigga's on some because I got dark. But wait. He was about to break up with her.
He said he said throw the bitch on the grave throw the bitch on the grave down. Give her $1,000, bitch.
Get out and get
Okay,
that bitch
I
back.
know. Okay, go ahead. Go
Then
ahead,
he
Reed.
so look, so all this shit. So I'm looking at chat like nobody peeping this shit, right? So I try to drop down again, but I'm blocked there too. So I couldn't, right? Because I'm like, is anybody peeping this shit? So then,
Uh-huh.
so then he was like, so Malik, these niggas, you thinking they about to get into some gangster shit, right? Because they talking like two gangsters, right? So he like, yeah, my man, my man, my man.
Yeah.
You think I couldn't call you 703?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. She told me to never say this number out loud. 703
And then,
285.
and wait a minute, then the nigga
Because you
said,
know
what
he
about
can't talk fast because he
301?
can't he can't talk fast because he got to
Okay.
breathe 15 times in between each syllable. Big fat
Okay.
fucker. But go ahead.
He over there sounding like motherfucking Snoop breathalyzer on the car. So he like so the boy like, yeah, how about this number? 302 do like, nigga, I got your number too. I got your number too. So I'm like, I know these niggas ain't about to phone tag each other, right? So he like, yeah, I'm a made man. And Brooke, you know what you just did? You just made a receipt. Guess what? It's on live. You gonna have to pay me alimony. And first of all, you a made man. Y'all getting all this fucking money. Why the fuck this bitch got 14 evictions? That's what I'm waiting for somebody to chat to say,
And,
right?
and it be palimony. You gonna have to pay me alimony, and
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, there was that. Yeah, and
This bitch still ain't even give us a false
what?
motherfucker T smile. So she can smile and lift her upper lip up. And you sitting up here talking about something. Yeah. It's like,
She fell off. Oh God, maybe her 3% is over. Oh my goodness. Hey, Justnet, how you doing? Reed, come back, or her son snatched her up and said it's time to get these frosties. Get your ass off the internet, god damn it! It's my time. It's slushy time. It's hot out here in Philly. So yeah, so that's kind of what happened. Does anyone? 3%. You know what that 3% and Reed goes. So yeah, it was a whole. Okay, she's back. Oh no, this is Peeper of the Game. Okay. Peeper, is that you?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
I was behind in the thread, so I didn't hear that when you told me to go live now, I was way behind. So I didn't hear that he said he would go to the op. So was that why you told me to go live now?
Yes, he said it. He said it outright. Hold on, let me check my mic. But he did say, if we can't settle this here, then I'm gonna go to your ops.
Yeah. Okay. Reed is back.
my bad.
Okay.
Why do you got Jay Wilson sitting up there looking all motherfucking emancipated? What up, peeper?
What's
Peeper,
good?
did you see this shit? Listen,
Yes, I saw the
but
whole
but guess
thing.
what? But Ness winning on them hoes, ain't she?
Yes,
Yes,
she
she is.
is.
Ness had all them bitches up there. I said, this ain't the dumbest bitch in the fucking world. Cause I'm like, we gonna embarrass ourselves. We gonna do this shit on my channel. Cause my
On
shit
my
monetized
channel.
too.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it took so fucking long for us to get here, but the payoff was worth it.
It was worth it. It was worth it. But Malik, when they mentioned that motherfucking baby, I ain't never appreciate Jay Dunn in my motherfucking life so much that
Let me tell you
motherfucking day.
something. Jay Dunn is the motherfucking man. And Brooke's
That
still
nigga was like,
yelling.
pew.
Oh, she lost her mind when she said that. I mean, and none of it makes any sense, Brooke. There's no reason to. And he sat there and did what? He was quiet as a rat pissing on cotton.
He like,
You
bitch,
heard
Did you
that's
hear
on
what
you.
nothing.
Jay? Did you hear what Jay Dunn asked him directly, and he straight up deflected?
What?
Yes, Jay Dunn asked him about the baby girl, and
Yeah,
Malik
about the
said
baby
pills,
girl.
such and such and such. And he didn't even answer.
He
He,
didn't answer. He shut up.
mm,
He didn't say anything. And that's when Brooke started over talking like, you bitch, you a pedophile.
yup.
Y'all do this to my baby. I told you. But wait a minute. Brooke got caught in another lie, right?
Which one?
Remember the picture?
Y'all
Brooke was
docs.
getting popped all night.
Go
All
ahead.
night.
Go ahead. About the
She got
picture.
popped with the divorce papers, right?
Yeah.
Then
Mm-hmm.
she
Oh
got
yeah.
popped.
Yeah.
You see how she got, remember she supposed to have already paid. She had to go down there to go pick
And
the
I had
papers
to
up.
leave court early. I had to leave work early to go sign those papers.
Yep. And then
Uh-huh.
he said, "I bet you she won't even show up on Thursday." That's what he was
Mm-hmm.
saying.
He said he be at the house at 11 o'clock.
Yep.
But
11
it
a.m.
started off, go take a
Mm.
picture, go to the courthouse. She said, I'll be there tomorrow. He said, okay, turn your camera on and go live from the courthouse. I can't even do I can't do that. And then that's it. That would be hard for her to do. And then it moved from tomorrow to Thursday to possibly Friday.
Well,
Her
he
going
got
to
two
court.
more lies she got busted in. Bro, you a horrible fucking liar. I'm disappointed in you from being from B-more. Cause all my B-more chicks, they be knowing how to you ain't no hustler for real.
She ain't no
This the
goddamn
first thing where you
finesse.
fucked it.
She ain't
She
no
ain't no
Vanessa at
Vanessa.
all.
Cause Vanessa, guess what, Ness? You motherfucking triple tongue lip having ass bitch. You did that shit. You pimped them hoes, bitch. You
She
earned the
so
name
did.
Vanessa tonight. I said I can't even hate on you, bitch. So
Look, Pills, and Malik got played.
both of them got played. Both look like suckers, right? But
Both
shit,
look like
Malik on
suckers.
that hoe. He look even more like a sucker. But the baby, now remember Pizarro had took the picture of the baby, right? Remember
Right,
Pizarro
right,
Uh-huh.
took the
right.
picture of the baby? Y'all remember that, right?
Now
Mm-hmm.
Remember the
I didn't see
baby?
the picture, but I did do some reconnaissance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
Well,
I
the
did
baby was in NICU. Okay, it was two pictures. There was one
uh
you couldn't get back. That the one that the up to date one, you couldn't Google search it. Came back anything. You know how you put it on Instagram or something like that. You can't Google. You can't reverse the search.
right.
But the
Because there
other
wasn't
one,
enough identifying stuff in it, right?
yeah. Now the
Okay.
other picture, right? Remember the picture kept coming up with all these babies in NICU because they had the baby with the tubes and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And remember, I don't know if I told you, Ronnie. I think I brought it up one day. I said that picture come back to like 20 different kids. That same picture in fucking NICU on the Google image search. Well, Brooke said tonight that her baby was never in NICU.
Oh,
Right.
Uh huh.
well, I definitely believe that because she was overdue. It sure wasn't born early because she couldn't remember the due date, and I think she chose
So who picture is
420.
that? But so who picture is that? Is she
Whose
sent
baby is
Pizarro the
that?
picture of a baby in NICU, and now she sent, and that baby came back from babies who pictures of babies who were a bunch of pictures of babies that were in NICU. Who picture is that then? So she lied right there,
Right. And
and this
yeah,
before the
that's
baby
my
was present.
baby. Yeah, that's my baby. And all of this outrage behind this
Yeah,
lie, all this fake outrage. It is like a lot. So,
and there was something else she lied about. It was one more thing. It'll come to me. But yeah, she got caught in a whole bunch of lies tonight, girl. And to be honest, you should have took that shit to your platform because they fucking you up. It's like 30 lies about that motherfucking lie. That beef
Man.
faggot is sectoring. They like, bitch. And then the mere fact that you let a bitch with a lip deformity, did I say that right? That you let
yeah, a lip
with
deformity.
You got that bitch with a motherfucking penis on her motherfucking lip, a hermaphrodite. Look at her hermaphrodite. That's the hermaphrodite. Did I say that right?
Yes.
You let that bitch with a hermaphrodite face fucking play you like that and get the fucking money. Ness earns her motherfucking name, bitch. You can wear however many motherfucking Timu Yeezys you wanna wear, bitch. Cause you worked them hoes tonight, all three of them. And this the other one. This the last one. Brooke, you was scared to get that motherfucker link up with Rita, bitch. Your husband domed you the fuck out. Rita
Did
had
he?
already said that place was by the motherfucking police the police station, right? You a little violent too. You like to beat up on your husband, huh? Well,
Oh, well, yeah. What was that? Because
well,
I
what
read
did you
that.
hear
It was
Malik
like,
play
oh,
it?
she hit him.
Yeah, he got restrained. He got restraining order on
You
him.
got a restraining order.
But look,
Oh,
this this
damn.
this the fucking tea fucking drop, right? Remember when Rita was waiting for it? She's all dressed like her ninja motherfucker outfit on, right?
Uh huh.
Rita was out that bitch waiting, like, where she at? Where she at? By the place that Brooke sent run Rita to go to, and Rita was like, no, we gonna go here where there's no cops or nothing like that. She said, 'cause with the address that Brooke was sending her to is a police station next to it. Brooke was like she was lying. So then he was like, what's the boy name? Malik. He was like, yeah, won't you go meet Rita? Yeah, talk about how you was gonna go meet Rita at that police station right next to it. She's like, Daddy, I don't know about no police station being here. He like, yes, you do. She just,
Oh, God.
she's
So
just
she was
trying to
trying to
get rid
set
of
her up.
her.
She was trying to set her up.
She's trying to set. See, that's what your
Yeah.
motherfucker see. See,
Trying to be
Bill
a bad
Cosby.
bitch and a
You
sexy
always trying to
girl
get
at the
somebody
same
slung
time.
somebody
The
up.
nigga took forever to get to the point that he was clocking her the whole time. saying that she's still on paper and she's online bragging about seeing another dude or committing infidelity online the whole time. I wish he would have got to the fucking point sooner, but when he did, I was
Okay.
fucking celebrating in the chat like hell
Yo.
yeah, my nigga. But Lord, did he
Do
look
that
like a
shit.
fucking
He was
simp
beating around.
getting there.
It
Oh,
takes him
he
a minute
always
though. He a
Damn.
little extra large.
yeah,
Little
it
fluffy.
does take him a minute to get to the point. And yeah, it was like really it was just like, come on. I just needed that last push over the finish line. Jay Dunn
Right.
tried her best, but she was unable to get it to go. And then he always do that shit, dropping down. Now, did he talk about him saying that he was going to Vegas too?
No.
They didn't
No.
touch that.
No.
Okay.
Nah, he
So
said
you
he
know,
basically
go
told
ahead.
Pills to do his thing, man.
He gave him his
pulled,
blessings.
yeah, he gave the blessings because
He
he
said, you
had
can
to put
fuck
his
my
touch
wife,
on it.
nigga.
Right.
Yeah, go on,
That's some
go
cuckold
on
shit
and
right
get
there. I'm
it.
sorry.
Hey babe, would you give the next nigga your blessings to go on and you have their way with me if we weren't even divorced yet? Would you be like, on? He said, yeah, get your ass on out of here. I don't want you.
Yeah.
Look,
He,
and I can't stand Triple Darkness black ass
yeah.
fucking played out 1990s hip hop.
Okay.
He said, what the fuck I look like? Hey,
but he was on point when he said
He
that,
was
like,
on
what the
point like a
fuck you
motherfucker.
doing, nigga?
babe, you wouldn't try to hold
Malik was
on
like, you
to
want to
me.
see my bitches? He like, you want to see, mom, you want to see the work I get?
Nah,
he
but he
Toya,
did
is that
sound
you?
pathetic talking about Brooke was a fucking baddie. Like that nigga from Brownsville, New York. He that's the best he can get.
Right, nigga, that's your top 5, nigga.
It is me.
Well,
like
my
seeing her little
husband said
drunk.
you can't force nobody to love you. You can't force nobody to treat you good. You can't force nobody to do none of them things. So the best thing you can do is get the fuck on.
Listen, he was like, he was like, he just basically said, man, you can fuck my wife. I'm giving you permission. He was like, listen, I'm giving y'all my blessings. You could go there, just go. You know what I mean? You know, my man, just keep it offline. How you gonna instruct me how to fuck your wife?
Right.
Oh
But
man,
you know what? Shakim tried to save Pills from this shit.
He tried.
I,
That's
Failed.
why I
I
think
He
think
it's a
tried to
good
save
thing.
him.
I think Shakim was the catalyst behind this shit because
Yes.
it wouldn't have came out if Shakim hadn't talked about it.
This
I
has
Right.
to be a play. I can't see
Yeah.
no fucking black man going. Come on now, people. You know damn well you ain't doing no nut ass shit like this.
No, hell no. But that's
Exactly.
what I'm saying. I feel like Shakim was trying to pull Pills out because Brooke and whatever the fuck is going on with Brooke and Malik, like that's a whole fucking catastrophe in and of itself. So that's why I'm thinking Shakim is trying to pull Pills out of this motherfucker, but Pills don't.
Like,
He don't know
nigga.
what the fuck to do.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Pills,
saying?
Pills think
He
it's
like,
real.
nigga.
Yeah, he think this
Pills
shit
is
real.
already
Probably.
introduced her to his mama on her first trip out there in the whole 9 yards. Story, what you want to add?
This
Hi,
nigga right
can you
treating
guys
her
hear
the best
me?
she ever been treated in her life.
Hi, can you guys hear me
She
good?
like, I've been married to this nigga all these years. I ain't even meet his mama yet.
Yeah, I can hear you, Toya.
Hi,
Nigga, you got a mom?
I just want to say this is totally embarrassing for adults, including a married couple, to have this up here, especially when they have kids. Now, I usually don't say this, but
Uh-huh.
this is just like really bad theater. In other words, do I think they're running game on us? I
Yes.
really do. And this is
Yeah.
why. Didn't we go through this? It's like every season it turns into the Malik and Brooke show where they're going to be leaving each other or there's another person involved. I notice a pattern of this. And so this is just too embarrassing and humiliating to, number one, on Malik's end, you kind of look like a cuckold. And then on Brooke's end, both these men are not winners. I mean, they remind me, if you guys ever seen that movie Disorderlies from back in
Yes.
the day with the fat boys, I'm sorry. Like
Oh,
both
I
these
forgot
men,
about. Oh, yes, he
both these
did.
men look like
He
they
had that bitch
Attack
looking
waiting
like
to
Buffy.
happen.
Yeah.
They look
Look,
like
that
they're
nigga there
a
looking
heart
like
attack
Buffy.
waiting to. They both look like they're a heart attack waiting to happen. I think Brooke can do so much better, and the fact that Pills lives with his
No,
mom.
she can't.
I
No.
mean, I'm trying to give the girl a little bit of props here, but this
Not
is
at
just
all.
Mm-mm.
Nah,
this is
Nah.
gross.
That's
nah.
if she
And
could
it's
do better,
stupid.
she would be doing better. You see how she has a inflated ego about herself. You think if she couldn't do better, she wouldn't be doing better? This
I
is
mean,
a
Yeah,
and
shade
then
of
she
and
love
here's
in
the
her
other
dark.
thing with
she
Crash
definitely
Malik.
got
out
a
that
type.
nigga.
She got a type. Like
And
yeah,
He like
yeah,
big
high
guys
cholesterol,
yeah.
and healthy.
Diabetes.
Uh,
diabetes.
a
But
Negro who
anyway,
can't run
And he's a
away.
Muslim. And he's a Muslim man.
Look,
that
I'm a
eats
street
pork.
guy. I'm a street guy.
But
I mean,
Brooke is out of control. Like she's totally out of control. So I mean, I can understand Malik kind of pushing her along. He really didn't need to say nothing. Just let her, keep exposing herself and then come back and clean up later. But it was
they're
a
both
pride
guilty.
thing. It's
All
a
parties are
man thing.
guilty.
Like he had to say something. He had to pick his spot. But I think he could have.
No, not if. No, here's the thing. You don't
He
have to
don't
say
have
anything
that
if
much
you.
pride.
Yeah, here's the thing. You don't have to say anything if you are really getting a divorce because all this stuff that's recorded could be used in your divorce. That's why I think this is horse shit. And they don't, even by listening to both of them, I mean, they don't even know how legal separation works.
No,
So,
they don't. He did drop that bomb and say, yeah, I could use all of this as in my divorce. But then he pulled back on it. He's
Oh,
like,
my
nah,
bad,
I'm not
y'all.
gonna do
I don't
that.
know. I'm not. I
So
think a drone rolled
I
by or
that's
something.
I mean, it's obviously cap. The nigga came up there to cap, but he didn't he even though he tried, he didn't make himself look good. You
yeah,
know what I'm
I think
saying?
all
It's still
parties just,
embarrassing for both of them, for both men. I don't give a fuck.
What is she
I
gonna
think
get
all
for him
three,
though?
all three. I'm going to go
Like,
in the
what can
chat,
she
you
get for
guys. Thank
him
you.
if they get divorced?
Thank you, Toya.
Debbie snacks that was sitting
Nothing.
in the pantry.
A sound mind don't have to worry about hiding behind all of these delusions that she put
Ooh,
out about him and the family. I think that he can have peace of mind, and that's the greatest gift in the world. Indigo, your
I
husband
doubt it.
is rock.
this is cat. Do you see
So
that?
yeah, I think
Look
it's
at
all
Mrs.
BS.
Oh, this shit about to get good.
Yeah, he was on Brianna. He was on Blurt's channel, on her panel, and S. Hutchinson and him going to talk in the back. So yeah, it's all cap, just like that Crystal shit is all cap.
Ugh,
Yeah,
yeah.
this
Yeah,
shit
Okay.
is
it's
about
both.
to go up and get funky.
Oh
It's
yeah,
gonna
So
it's about
up
it's
and get
about to go
down, y'all.
nuts.
all right. Thank you for
But
coming
I
up.
just had to come up here. When I seen that fucking title, I said, "This bitch so fucking petty."
Brooke
And see,
I'm
is
glad
gonna
you went
be
live though,
mad
right?
when
and
she
see
Because I
finds
seen
nobody
out him
somebody
and
right in the
Hutchison.
chat.
Except
Look
nobody's
right
really
though.
nobody's really Malik is not gonna allow anybody to drill him too much, just like Pills. It's not
He
gonna
dropped
allow
down
anybody to
whenever it
ask him
come.
right because
he
he's
he
he's gonna pull
he
the
dropped down.
MBK move
He
because
dropped
he
down
don't
off
want to
a he
he
dropped
don't want
down
to
off a
talk.
Breeze channel.
But Brianna's no, he was talking to S. Hutchinson, but I guess they gonna do it in the background. But he
Right,
still didn't
Oh,
get
right.
no solid answer because she could have tricked him up real quick with that baby thing. So what y'all gonna
Yeah,
do about the kids? That's what I would have said.
right.
Malik, why are you doing this? So what about the daughter? Y'all got this baby. Y'all don't have this daughter. You sitting up here all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all doing this, putting this all on display. She playing you all like you Willy Wonka and all this and that. Y'all just had this little girl, and look at this beautiful little girl. Y'all would start putting the pictures up. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. You see this helmet? What the fuck is y'all gonna do with this going on? What are we doing here, Malik? What are we doing here? She could have got it out of him.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and fucking say it. I have seen evidence of Brooke and Malik holding a newborn baby 4 years ago, but supposedly she was pregnant 1 year ago. And landlord said over a year ago that Brooke slid him her number after
yeah, I
he was
did
on a
hear
panel
that.
with her on there.
Wait a
What?
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
So
minute. Wait a minute.
The
Oh,
timeline is all off. So Jay Dunn was on to something, but I ain't want to say nothing just yet. But I'll
I've
just go
heard
ahead
that
and pop that
landlord.
hook.
I heard that landlord thing that she slid landlord's number when they were on a panel together in
damn.
the back chat. I definitely heard that one already.
Yeah,
Now,
because I was on Diva Tomboyish panel
Get
when
the
he
fuck
said
out
it.
of here.
Yeah.
He stay trying to slide somebody that motherfucker in the corner and that wire your motherfucking Avion pussy off. So fucking
ugh,
But yeah,
oh,
he
I
stay
have
trying to
seen
slide that
evidence.
Avion price that pussy off.
now
I
what
have
is
seen
this
picture.
about the baby picture and her and Malik and the baby?
They both holding a
So you think
newborn
it's a
baby.
grandbaby?
It's probably the grandbaby.
It gotta be. But supposedly she was pregnant about a year ago though.
Right,
Right? Okay.
right.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So,
So
the timing is definitely off. Nobody never seen Brooke pregnant though.
so that's an
Right.
old picture. If she even showed a picture, it would be that old picture from 4 years ago. Is your point?
Exactly.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
so let's be clear that nobody believes that Brooke. Okay, put a one in the chat if you do believe Brooke has a baby. Okay, ones for
Oh
yes,
no.
she could or does have a baby. Just ones. I'm not even asking the other question. Do I see any ones? No ones in the chat.
Think about it.
Five beans are
Having
born
a baby,
cornbread
right?
put 5, 2, 17s. No, nobody put 17 because they don't want to get
Down
misconstrued
one
as
you put
one.
shit one with a one in front of that shit.
See, it's the lapse in
No
logic that's
confusion.
pulling my attention to all of this shit. Yeah, otherwise, this shit's stupid as fuck. But it's the lapse in logic.
You
Like, wait a
and
minute.
how is she on live for all them hours with a newborn baby?
How was she on there tonight yelling and screaming to the top of her lungs
Matter of fact, how
Exactly.
she came up in a car with no car seat in the back of it? Let me shut up, man.
That
all the
that part.
time?
You can't much as we dox over here. You can't even dox a bit about that bitch. Graco,
Mm-hmm.
bitch, give us something.
How
Is
ma-
right, Miss
she,
Pam.
hey
Hey, baby.
This
Pam,
bitch won't even
Hi,
give us
Miss
the
Ronnie
receiving
Q.
blanket.
Happy birthday. And hi, Miss Reed. How you
How you
doing?
doing,
Hey, Miss
View?
Pam.
I'm good. Go ahead.
She ain't even got a
Child.
wig check. Go ahead.
what you
Yeah,
got
I
to
got
add,
with
Pam?
that. Okay. Miss Ronnie Q, I was waiting because I was watching everything. So I can, in case tomorrow, if you had some conversation, I said, I'm going to get this shit. I'm going to get everything going. I saw Ed Tank, but I ain't going to say Ed Tank tonight because I hope we have a conversation about it tomorrow. So I'm going to be ready because you asked a hard question. So, but I saw
Yeah.
everything.
Well, we'll see if he
Everything.
comes up tomorrow. I don't know if he's a working man or whatever. So maybe he'll come up tomorrow. Who knows?
Yeah.
You know,
I'll be
Nah,
you
there.
know.
he's strategic with where he goes.
He
If
very
Cole and the
strategic.
MBK was live talking about it, he would have went there. But instead, he went to Blurt's chat
Go.
tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Because he's gonna get softballed, just like his
Right.
soft dick. He's just a whole
And he'll
pussy
drop
out
down
here.
when you ask him the question. That's what he did to me. He hit and
Yep.
ran me. He like he'll say his shit, and then you let him talk. As soon as you about to go in, all of a sudden his phone get janky,
Hmm.
That's something.
and then he bounce, and you like, what the fuck, nigga? I had a whole
Yes, sir.
fucking
Okay. So he was over here very carries, and he wrote, and I was up on the panel with her, and he wrote in the chat to Ken, Kiki, I'll see you in Vegas, dude, because Kiki was up there talking about he was going to Vegas. Okay, dude, I'll see you in Vegas. Maybe we'll get together. And then I was like, oh, you going to Vegas? Hit the link. Come talk. He never
fat
said
ass ain't going to
another
fucking Vegas.
thing. Yeah.
That
So
nigga be
he's
done
such
died.
Man, that nigga playing. He playing games. He
yeah.
playing games.
Yeah. So they
Every breath
all
he
playing
takes,
games.
he says, this is what he does. He says two words and and then take two more words and exhale and then inhale two more words. It's a whole thing. Every time he kept speaking, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I was counting how many words he can get out in between each breath. He
He
cannot
like,
travel.
he like,
And
yeah.
it takes him so long to blow
My,
out them oohs. Shoot, that's a double breath that he got to take to, get that
Lord.
some air back in his lungs from just saying you and you. Oh my God! So
my
um,
man, my
I guess
man.
people in the
Listen, my guy.
gang.
Listen,
I
Yes,
my
I
ma'am.
guy.
I'm a street dude. I don't play that. I'm a street dude. I grew up in Baltimore streets and I'm a street nigga. A boy, and you out here being clowned and simp like this. I don't know no
Right.
street
Oh,
you grew
can
up
can I
on.
drop some? Can I be messy before I'm about to drop off? But I'll be messy so I can get the shit started, and then people could go in.
Hey, Ronnie, you gonna say no?
Go
Really?
Huh?
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, wait.
Go
Let me get
ahead,
this
Ronnie.
motorcycle. Then ain't even no motorcycle. I need to park that shit, right? You can tell you live in the hood when you hear the cars going by like that. All right, look. So listen. Why ZX got G check?
By who?
Yet again.
I
By
heard
who?
about it.
By
Yet the
some
fuck
nigga
again.
named Did you hear about it, people?
Yeah, I heard about it.
I heard about it too.
I didn't hear
Mhm.
about it. Tell me
These
about it.
two old ass niggas going back and forth about who they know.
Yeah.
But
They named
what?
like 40 niggas. Then ZX said, Sam. I used to work for him.
That
Like
shit was
Sam.
embarrassing.
I was embarrassed for him because guess what? I know Black Sam. And
So ZX basically thought that he could look this nigga. This nigga, he online he
I
can
know for
pull
a
all
fact
the rank he
that
want to
if
in
ZX was
Philly.
working for him, he wasn't nothing but a runner. Go ahead. That guy locked up for
Right.
life.
Now, when did
And
this happen? Today?
This is
Yeah, it
hey.
happened. It happened today.
it was
Shakim
in a
did a
live.
live stream on it.
Yeah, it was a
Oh,
live
okay.
But
stream, and
They
yeah,
named like 22 old niggas, both old as shit, too old to be sitting on there
mhm.
talking about who they know.
right.
They like, Frank Bank.
Right, they was naming
you know,
names.
Martin Luther King,
Right,
not the junior nigga, the senior. I'm
right.
official, bitch.
It was funny as fuck.
You better ask
You Frank.
somebody.
I'm
You
like,
better
listen to these
dig
two
him up
old
and ask
motherfuckers.
him. You better dig somebody up and ask them about me.
Yo, these niggas up there, I was like, they both like two senior citizens. They in this bitch on some do Frederick Douglass ring a name?
But that picture,
You
that
know
face
the
was
I
so
ain't
real
been
bad.
Marcus
working with
Garvey,
that
nigga.
nigga. Don't make me motherfucking call Kunta Kente, bitch.
Oh
Mhm.
wow.
We rooting
Well,
for you, bitch. They said they gonna meet up. No. The boy was like, yeah, I got a bitch in motherfucking Richard Island Projects. It's probably
and
DX
he said,
mama
"That's
shit, cause
my
she
mama,
live at Richard
nigga."
Island.
Mhm. Oh my goodness.
Homeboy probably fucking ZX mom and shit.
Oh, oh,
That was
He
a
like, nigga, you
pathetic
gotta
ass
go on with
display
that
oh,
there.
bullshit. You
oh
gotta
my
take that YouTube
God.
shit home. So she like, you gotta take that YouTube shit home. My motherfucker Shorty done called, told me you was on this motherfucking line. I had to come back here so you hang this motherfucking phone up, nigga.
mhm.
So I'm
I
like,
was
what the
surprised
fuck?
when I saw it because I didn't know that, because I don't really look at these people, but every now and then out because go to certain places. And when I saw that they was having this one person presented the fact that they had this conversation, those two people, and they laid down receipts and photos, and it was so motherfucking embarrassing. I was like, really? But you gonna be out here being a pimp and shit? That shit was
Yes.
that part.
Listen, I was done when he said that he who he said he worked for, and I'm like, nigga, that ain't nothing to be bragging about.
Man, it was all
Mhm.
cap. It was all
Like,
cap.
yeah,
Yeah, it had to
and that's
be.
and his cat. That's why I was just laughing. But he's like, yeah, cause don't did you hear about the what I got, what I beat? Did you dox my record, nigga? You ain't do shit but beat a bitch.
Mm.
You beat a
Yeah.
bitch and beat the case. That's all you.
It was funny as fuck, and I can't say on here.
What
I'm not.
wasn't it
I
funny, Miss
got my
Pam?
references.
Wasn't it funny? But didn't it sound
It
like two
was. It
old
was
niggas with
hilarious.
slacks on? Look, Miss Pam. Then
Mhm.
they sound like two old niggas with slacks on and a bunch of change in their pocket, right? Slap boxing.
Mhm.
Swatting and shit.
Just
Oh,
lying
I said,
and
how
look at
talking
this.
shit.
sad.
I
How
said, look at these
sad.
old niggas.
Yeah,
Oh
That
he's
nigga said
shit.
just
he
pathetic.
like, yeah, I'm 59.
Victor Moan up on this panel right now, so she lost a good
Oh,
200 people.
I
Damn.
definitely don't. I definitely don't want to
Oh,
see that.
don't nobody
Oh,
got time to be looking
Yeah,
at
he about to
fucking
kill the panel.
no.
So all the fun is over.
he
Pill's
out
still
this
up there.
bitch
He
looking
ain't
like
said nothing.
Clarence.
Who got on there? Who got on her thing?
What is Big Damone to be scared of? I mean,
Oh, why
he's
the
like
He
on
fuck
his
is
out this
he
bitch
skinny
so
looking like
side.
Clarence with
round?
a baggy white beater on.
He looks so dirty and
He
just
like he stink.
messy. Oh, I
That
don't
nigga, he
like
got a
him. He makes
holder.
me sick.
Well,
You know he
Yeah,
Vic
got some
love them
sweaty
big
balls.
brothers,
He's
man.
all hot now. I know
needs a
everybody.
floss. He needs to scrape. He needs to scrape all that butter off his teeth. Oh my
Off his
god.
body.
Ugh.
What church lady say? Okay.
Let me
So
go for y'all be getting me
shit,
dragged and
man.
shit by the next live.
Right. You know that's what's gonna happen, goddamn Reed. Your ass already know. Reed's
Okay.
like, bitch, I'm gonna drop this shit. I'm gonna go on someplace else, bitch.
And they
Yeah,
go
I'm
drag
gonna, I'm
the
gonna be listening to you in the morning because I know you gonna
Yep.
reverberate on this and come back and just be clowning. So
She will.
yeah, thank you guys for
you know
coming
we gonna
up.
play on this shit tomorrow. All
Oh
right,
yeah,
shit. I might come on later on tonight. I don't know.
Yeah,
yeah.
drop
Yeah.
a late night
I
one, baby.
You know what?
I
I do
gotta
a late
finish it
one.
up.
I do a late
I,
one.
I gotta
Yeah.
finish it up to the point where Malik dropped down because I was going back and forth, and then
Go no, go to do that one and then go to Brianna's.
what's her name kept timing me out after I asked people in the game, oh, can you get him, I'll fire up a
Yeah.
line.
Well, at least you
You
could get
probably
in there.
kept
They
getting
blocked
timed
me.
out for real.
They gave
I
me
was
no
like,
entry, bitch.
I
y'all
don't
then
play
think
me
he's
and
like
then
gonna
was
know.
that.
talking shit in the chat. So my son Reed, you know Reed in the clouds getting her
I
notes right
saw
now.
that. They said that about you. I was like, why y'all calling Reed out? She ain't saying shit.
Yeah,
Here I
shoot,
go.
you can't even
I
sit in the
tried to type in
cloud.
there. I sure the fuck am, and that's when I found out I
Cloud
was blocked.
reading. Them motherfuckers, they must got some goddamn Dovey candles and dust and shit. They cloud reading and shit like that. I know you up there. I'm like, what?
Yeah, yeah. I
Because
was
they
up there
know,
like a motherfucker. Like yeah,
look,
bitch.
they know that lie was full of nothing but motherfucking juice. So they knew everybody was there. It was like a damn near 1,000 people. Ness was about to get 1,000 off of that.
She
Not
Yeah, we
sure
not
so
was.
play,
I'm
but
goddamn
surprised she
no,
Jackie,
Bree
didn't.
we didn't
stop
even
that
give her a
shit.
thumbs up. Fuck a
Bree
goddamn
said
thumbs up.
that seen that shit go to 8. Bree stop that shit real quick. Let me fire up this law. Come on, Malik. All right, y'all. I'm off of here. I'll catch y'all in the chat.
All
All
right,
right.
I'm out of here, you guys too. Thank people for coming up.
No, Miss
Thank
Ronnie
Thank you
Reed
for
for
Q.
having me.
coming up, and
Miss Ronnie Q,
thank
can you let me go last?
Pam. Yes, go ahead.
Ma'am. I
Yes.
just want to thank you because I had the funniest live with you this morning. I had to share it and then I laughed. I watched it about 4 times. Well, we was talking about that goddamn electric car and them motherfucking
Oh,
cords.
somebody from Lipstick Alley told me to tell you that when you rent the car, it comes with
Oh,
two plugs. One that plugs up into that,
oh,
what is it, the 120 volt, like your
oh,
dryer
the vote
is,
120.
and then there's another adapter, so it should have come with the card. And they
Right.
said they were cracking up listening at us talk about them dang on card. And
Oh
I
my
was like,
God.
it's a damn shame. I'm thinking she talking about a cell phone. I said I was so embarrassed.
No, don't be embarrassed because Miss Ronnie Q, I didn't even really even understand about the cell phone thing either because he obviously has some kind of connection with the cell phone and the charger thing. It's way too much, Miss Ronnie Q. We won't bill for this. We pull up to goddamn pump number 7, bitch. Throw goddamn $20 on the goddamn counter and keep it moving. This
Give me
is
some
way
super
too much.
unleaded. I'm advanced. Give me some super unleaded. All right,
Right.
Pam. But I
So
will
anyway,
see
all
you in
right,
the
baby.
morning.
That
All
shit was
right.
so
Thank you
motherfucking
guys.
funny. It was
Yeah,
hilarious. Well,
it
tell the
was.
person that said on lipstick alley, thank you, because we ain't know. We ain't fucking know.
I
All right.
will.
I'll thank you so much. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, in the
All right.
morning.
All right,
Night.
guys. I thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate you guys for hitting the link. You can hit the like button, $ Ronnie Q if you want to support the channel. I thank the somebody joined the new membership. Oh, wait a minute. Let me end my poll so I can see who joined the membership. Oh, I don't have a poll. Wait a minute. Where's my poll? I did have a poll. Oh, somebody gifted 5 membership. Muzz, I didn't realize you gifted 5 membership. Thank you, Muzz, for gifting the 5 membership. I greatly appreciate you for that. Okay, so let me dismiss this. Did I have a poll up? Oh, I did the poll already. All right. So thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate you. Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That wasn't my. I was I was thinking somebody who gifted um in someone else's chat. My bad. Okay. Okay, let me end my poll. Okay, here's the poll. 59% of you guys were correct. Uh will Will Malik show up? 59% said, 58% said no. Yes, but he won't hit the links. 27%. And 13% thought he would show up. But Malik did not show up. So Muggs did not gift me any membership, but there was somebody who did get a membership. Let me unpin this message and see if I am able to find that person. Okay, so thank you for the person who joined the membership. I greatly appreciate you. I cannot see your name anymore, but I appreciate the new members, old members, and thank you guys for being here. I'll see you guys in the morning. I am going live in the morning, and we're going to talk about Project 2025, and we're going to talk about some beef sector stuff too, but we are definitely going to be talking about Project 2025 tomorrow. All right. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope you have a good night. God bless you. Bye bye.